Come As You Are by Nirvana. Little known fact, this song is by the band Nirvana. Also, before you say it, I'm going to say it for you. This song is tuned down. They tuned down a whole step. So instead of being E, A, D, G, B, E, it's D, G, C, F, A, D. But we're not going to tune down for this video. We're going to learn it in standard tuning, and then you can tune down later if you want it to sound just like the recording. We're not going to do it now because it's annoying to tune down, and it still sounds good even if we don't, tune down and stuff. This song is one of the first songs I ever learned. One of the first songs I ever learned. Very inspirational, motivational, sensational experience for me, learning this song, listening to this song. But I never, I learned the main riff. I never really learned the other parts very well. I did kind of a bad job with them. So we're gonna spend a little bit of extra time on the pre-chorus and the chorus and the solo. Let's get started with the main riff. Open E string. Play it once, play it twice. 3 times you're out. Only play it twice. Then play the first fret with your pointer finger, still up on the low E string. Then play the second fret with your middle finger. So we've got 0, 0, 1, 2. Pizza pie, let's do it together. 1, 2, here we... That was terrible. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3. See how that works? 1, 2, 3. 0, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Moving on. Open A string. So we just played second fret on the E string. Now we're going to the A string without pushing on it. But I'd like you to keep your middle finger here on the E string. Here's what might happen. When you go to play the A string, it might sound like this. It might be muted. What's happening here? What might be happening? So your middle finger might be leaning onto the A string. If you're using kind of like the pad of your finger, if your finger's just kind of smashing down. I just dropped this pick. But look at this pick. It's like a weird like Bitcoin themed pick. It's fine. It works fine. All right. I was talking about the A string. If your middle finger is muting the A string, that just means you have to use the very tip of your middle finger, and you have to make sure that your finger stays not leany onto the A string. So see this? Bad. This! Good. Can you see that difference? Bad. Good. Bad. Good. 0, 0, 1, 2. Open A string, then go back to the E string, then go back to the A string, then go back to the E string. So now we've got 0, 0, 1, 2, A string, E string, A string, E string. Can you play all these notes just plucking down with your pick? Yes, you can. Does it sound good? Yeah, it sounds good. But I'm going to recommend that every time you play the A string, you pluck up with your pick. I think that's what Kurt Cobain does, the singer, guitarist, songwriter, frontman from Nirvana. I think he pretty much does that, and that's what we're going to try to do. So that means you're going to play down, 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 up, down, up. So only when you play the A string, pluck up with your pick. It works great. What do you say we add a few notes? After you play that A string, E string, A string, E string, you're going to go like this. On the E string, you just played the second fret. Play that second fret again. Then go to the first fret with your pointer finger. Then play the open string. So now we've got this. 0, 0, 1, 2, A, E, A, 2, 2, 1, 0. One more time for the folks in the back. Is that an expression? 1, 2, 3. 0, 0, 1, 2. A, E, A, E, E, 1, 0. Okay. We have 3 more notes to finish up this main riff to the song. It's the verse riff. It's the main riff. Second fret on the A string. Use your middle finger. We're playing the A string, so you might as well pluck up, even though I plucked down just a second ago. Then play the open E string 2 times. So that was... Let's play the whole flippin' thing all the way through. 1, 2, 3. I personally believe the hardest part of this is not going to be moving your fingers to the right place over here. It's going to be moving your pick to the right place over here. So just take it slow. And that's all I have to say about that. Go slow. Go slowly. Do it many times slowly. Don't worry about getting it fast right away. You have plenty of times. Your concert isn't for another 2 weeks. You're going to be fine. That was the complete riff the first time. Every time after the first time they play it, they change the first note. Here's what I mean by that. We started off that riff by playing 0, 0 up on the low E string. When we start the riff over again, instead of playing 0, 0, we're going to play 2 on the A string, then 0 on the E string. Everything else is exactly the same. So instead of playing 0, 0, 1, 2, we're gonna go like this. So after we play the riff one time, we just switch out the first note. Instead of playing this, we play this. Everything else, exactly the same. What do you say? You and I, right now, play this main riff 3 times in a row. The first time, we play the open E twice. The second time and the third time, we're going to start with that 2nd fret on the A string. 1, 2, 3. See that? One more time. We did it. We did it. How many times do they play that riff in the verse? If we're being honest, I have no clue. I'm gonna check. Okay, you know what? My internet's not working, and I don't have the song downloaded, so I actually don't know how many times they play it. We're going to call it 8 times. I think they do it like 4 times for the intro, then I'm going to say 8 times for the first verse. We can deal with that later. Let's play the pre-chorus. That's when he sings, memory, memory, memory. 2 chords, or chords as I like to call them. First chord. It's this weird F-sharp sus kind of thing. I'm pretty sure this is how Kurt Cobain plays it. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the low E string. Now, if you can have that finger bar all the other strings. You can have it smash down on everything on the 2nd fret. But I actually don't think it's that important. So I'm not going to really worry about it. I'm mostly just going to get that 2nd fret on the low E string. Then my ring finger is going to play the 2nd fret on the A string. But I'm going to smash my ring finger down so that it's on the A string and the D string and the G string. It looks like my middle finger is doing something. It's not. It just doesn't have anywhere better to go. So now we've got 2nd fret on the E string, 4th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string, and 4th fret on the G string. Those bottom 2 strings, the high B and the high E, honestly, I don't really care what's going on with those. If they were open strings, I think it would sound okay. If they're being smashed down with my pointer finger, that's okay. If my ring finger is just kind of muting them, that's okay. They don't really matter that much. Don't tell anybody I said that. On this chord, we want to go like this. We want to play. So here's what I just did. I strummed down, down, up, down. My first strum, I was just aiming for those low couple strings, the low E, maybe the low A. If you hit the D string, no big deal. But I'm going down, down, up, down, up. Let's do that a couple times together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. How'd you do? Was it a slam dunk? Let's move on to the next chord. Next chord is an A chord. an A chord, you can do it like this, just using 3 fingers like when you originally learned the A chord, or you can do it my way. There's always my way, haunted house, Disneyland. You use your pointer finger, smash down on the 2nd fret of the D, G, and B strings like that. I was watching the Unplugged video, the Nirvana Unplugged video, which they only tuned down half step on that one. It's E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. And it's hard to tell for sure, but I think Kurt Cobain might be playing the A like this. It's hard to tell, but I think he might be doing it like this. So then we've got this. We've got memory. I'm gonna guess they do it 4 times. 4 times seems about right. Did you see what I did there? When I got to the last A, the 4th A, I just went down, up, down, up, down. Then I started the main riff again. So let's do this together. We're gonna play those 2 chords for the pre-chorus, the pre-chorus. We're going to do them 4 times. This weird F sharp sus thing, and the 1 finger A. F sharp sus A. On the 4th time they were playing the A, we're just gonna go down, up, down, boom, boom, bing, bang. Are we ready to do it? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, hey. Then 1 finger A. Okay, and there we go. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's just making annoying noises. I didn't stop talking at all. I'm still talking the whole time. Here's the 4th time. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down. Guys, the transitions are important. I know you're thinking, I just got to learn that main riff. And then you're like, maybe I should learn the chords to the pre-chorus. And then eventually the chorus and the solo. All these parts, these are these things you're thinking you should do. These are great. But you also need to practice those transitions, going from one section into the other section, from one section into the next. What do you say we learn the chorus? Chorus. Let's do it. 2 chords. We've got a B chord. This chord is exactly the same as the F sharp sus we just did. We just move 1 string over. So that means we've got pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string, but then smash your ring finger down onto the G string and the B string. And then one other thing that I forgot to say. The tip of your middle finger, that's not your middle, tip of your pointer finger should be touching the E string to mute it. That's going to take some practice, but I think you can do it. And then that way when you strum the chord, we don't hear that annoying E chord in there. We just hear that annoying clunky sound, but we'll barely even hear it when we play the full chord. So we've got this B chord right here. Can we talk about the ring finger right here for a second? I went years and years and years resisting playing chords like this, where I had to bend my ring finger in this very awkward way. It hurt. I thought my finger was not designed for it. I was like, this is no good. I'm going to break my ring finger off. Then finally, after years, I was like, all right, I will commit to it. I will just commit to it, and I'll just get used to the pain, I guess. I didn't have to get used to the pain, because what happened is after a couple weeks of doing it all the time, I think I just strengthened this finger and the muscles and stuff around that joint or whatever. And now it's just comfortable playing that chord. I can do it. I can do it all the time. I can do it all day. I can do it all night. I do it all day and all night. I just play this chord all the time. I think I said there was one more chord. Oh, right. The other chord is just a D. Just a plain old regular D. I have nothing exciting to say about this D. We're just going to go like this. Check it out. We're going to go. This is where he sings, I swear that I don't have a gun. And I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. Goes right back into the main riff. All right. There's one more part to the song we have to talk about. We have to talk about the solo. Here's the problem. I don't remember how to play the solo, so I'm going to figure it out right now. I got it. Okay, so this is maybe the easiest, most fun part of the song to play. When Kurt Cobain plays it, he uses one finger and just slides it along, as far as I can tell. So you can use any finger you want. I personally am going to use my ring finger. My middle finger is just going to be hanging out right next to it on the G string, the third string from the bottom. So we've got this. It's high E, then the B, then the G string is right here. Play the 6th fret. 6 as in 6th fret. You're going to play that note 3 times. And then you're going to play it a 4th time. So I guess that actually means you're going to play it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, beautiful. Then go to the 9th fret on the same string. Then go to 11 on the same string. So we've got 6, 6, 6, 6, 9, 11. Let's do it again. Bow, 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 bow. Then you're going to play 6, 9, and 11 again. So bow, 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 bow. I think we do it a 3rd time. Bow, bow, bow. We do it a 3rd time. Then we're gonna go up to 13, then back to 11, then back to 9. We're just kind of going up and down this little scale. Am I right or am I right? 6, 6, 6, 6, 9, 11, 6, 9, 11, 6, 9, 11, 13, 11, 9, 6. It does that, you know, like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times. I'm going to go with 4. 4 times is my guess. Probably wrong. We'll never know. So believe it or not, those are all the parts of the song. The only thing that we have not really done is talked about how it all fits together. So let's do it right now. Main riff. Does that a bunch of times, right? Now watch this. Oh, I botched that terribly. I said watch this, and then I forgot what I was doing. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do, and then I'll do it. When we are getting out of the verse, out of the main riff, heading into the pre-chorus, we want to do a couple strums of an E chord. Watch this. Here we go. Wait, not right there. Oh wait, here we go. Did you see that? So when I was finishing up the riff, I went 2, 2, 1, 0, and then I strummed like 3 strums of E, and that led me right into the pre-chorus with the F sharp sus chord. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Get ready for it. Oh, that E chord just sets us right up for the next part. Okay, but what about when we want to go from this pre-chorus into the actual chorus? Honestly, there isn't really a transition. You just go for it. You just go from one right into the next, which is coming up right here. Right here, watch this. Here it comes. Oh, now we're in the pre-chorus. Okay, that's all great. No, I said we were in the pre-chorus. We're in the regular chorus. But I'm not gonna record all of this video again just so I can say the right word. I'm not even listening to myself. Watch this. Did you see that? When I finished up with the D, I just went down, up, boom, 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 just like that. I think what's happening is I'm getting sleepy and I'm getting sloppy with the things that I'm saying and the things that I'm playing and the things that I'm, Anyway, and there's a solo in there somewhere, I guess. So, any questions?